Ants are some of the most fascinating creatures on Earth. But what if I told you that one ant queen can give birth to not one, but two completely different species? Sounds like science fiction, right? Welcome to the strange world of the Iberian harvester ant. In the Mediterranean, a queen of the Iberian harvester ant, Mesor ibericus, has a survival trick that turns basic biology upside down. Researchers studying these ants discovered that a single queen can produce her own species, and another species called Mesor structor. How is this possible? The answer lies in something called xenoparity. The mystery began when scientists noticed unusual hybrid worker ants in colonies across Europe. Normally, worker ants are female offspring of the queen, but here many workers were genetic hybrids, part Iberian, part Mesor structor. And get this, the queen wasn't mating with a male nearby. She was reproducing with cloned sperm from another species. This is called sexual domestication, and it's completely unique in the animal kingdom. Here's how it works. The queen keeps sperm from a Mesor structor male in her body. When she lays eggs for her workers, she removes her own DNA from the egg and uses the stored sperm as the only genetic material. Over generations, this has created millions of hybrid workers across the Mediterranean, all genetically identical to the original male clone. Mesor ibericus and Mesor structor split from a common ancestor over 5 million years ago. At some point, Iberian queens lost the ability to produce their own worker ants. They depended on Mesor structor males to survive. Initially, queens mated with males from other colonies, but eventually they evolved a way to clone these males, freeing themselves from geographical limitations. Nature, it seems, is a master problem solver. Genetically, the hybrid males are true clones of the Mesor structor male, but they carry less than 0.01% of the queen's mitochondrial DNA. Scientists call this process androgenesis, where an offspring inherits only the father's nuclear DNA. Over time, these clones can accumulate mutations, slowly diverging from the original male. In labs, researchers kept colonies of Iberian harvester ants for years. They directly observed queens laying eggs that produced both Iberian males and Mesor structor males. Some were hairy, some were hairless. It was clear, one mother, two species, and a hybrid workforce in between. Scientists are now trying to figure out exactly how and when the queen removes her DNA. This isn't just a weird quirk, this reproduction strategy gives the ants a competitive advantage. By creating stronger hybrid workers, colonies can grow larger and thrive in environments far from other species. It's a new form of evolution in action, a blend of cloning, hybridization, and species domestication. Understanding this natural cloning process could help scientists learn how to induce controlled cloning in other species. But there's a catch. Over millions of years, reduced genetic diversity might make these ants more vulnerable to extinction. Still, this discovery opens a whole new chapter in biology, showing that evolution can be stranger than fiction. So next time you see an ant crawling across the ground, remember, some queens hold the secret to creating two species from one mother. Nature never ceases to amaze, and the Iberian harvester ant is living proof of that. Who knows what other mysteries are waiting to be discovered in the tiny worlds beneath our feet?